All right, guys, how's it going? It is a Friday, the 21st of January 2022, and you're kind of watching KopTalk.tv. I'm waiting for my mate to pick me up to go for a few sherbets, as I do on a Friday. And, I just wanted to make a quick video for you, really. I didn't really want to go, to my studio or my office to do it. It's easier to do it here. But I've just locked up and shut all the shutters and curtains and everything, so that's why the light's a little bit strange. I did an episode of the KopTalk podcast today, and very briefly, because I know some of you don't, listen to the podcast, maybe not got time for that. I think it was an hour and 15 minutes long today. There's been a bit of speculation and chatter and discussion about Mo Salah and his agent. His agent put out that picture the other day of Salah laughing, put it on social media. I don't think things like that are helpful, and you need to remember that because don't confuse the club with the owners, if that makes sense. So a lot of people think it's the owners versus Salah kind of thing with the contract. It's not the people at the club. The club is who you support, right? It's regardless of the owners and the players, yeah. And when an agent does something like that, it's really not helping things. Do you think Jurgen Klopp, when he knew about that, do you think he went, "Oh, it's okay, don't worry about it"? Or do you think he went, "That's all I fucking need right now"? Do you know what I mean, guys? And the agent's really not helping things. And in my opinion, I think that the fact he's having to go on social media and do that shows a weakness on his part, which for me means that the club are probably, doing better at the moment in terms of holding out and going whatever. You cannot just give the player what he wants. As much as you love that player, as much as he's the best player in the world because of the knock-on effect that can have through the squad. You know what I'm saying? And, I love Mo Salah, I like him, and you could turn around and say, well, it's not Mo Salah putting the stuff on social media. No, but it's his representative. And if someone's representing me, I would be saying, hey, reel it in a little bit. I can't be doing with that, It's not helping. And the reason that's been put out there is to create all that, that vibe and, to set you all off, wondering what's going on, and stuff like that. And it's not very helpful. It's not helpful for Jurgen Klopp. It's not helpful for the club's day-to-day operations and everything, and probably what else they're doing in the transfer market as well. So I'm sure you don't care whether it helps the owners or not, yeah. But whether you like it or not, they are the owners. They are part of the club, and I think that I don't want to say too much about the agent. But you've only got to look up Jamie Carragher's opinion about the agent when he goes on and puts these little things on social media. Do you know what I mean? Like a teenager, like some 13, 14, 15-year-old girl that's been blown out by a boyfriend, and she's having to go on social media to vibe him out and do stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? So personally, I think that is just it might. Some people might say, oh, he's got the upper hand. They're laughing at the offer or whatever. Maybe I'm reading it wrong, but that's what I take that as. And I think Liverpool will look at that and just go, put what you want on fucking social media, mate, because that's what we're offering you. And rest assured, what Mo Salah will be offered will be a very good deal. Now, of course, there's other aspects of that. The ambition of the club. That's a completely different topic. But what I'm saying to you is, instead of replying to the agent on social media, going, "Oh, go on, get screw FSG, do this, do that," turn around and say, "Why don't you grow up a little bit? You know what I mean? We don't need this. Go and sort your shit out indoors." The agents can manipulate the press. The club can. They can all do it. There's various ways they can up the ante in contract negotiations. For me, it's a sign of a weakness. All right. So I support Liverpool Football Club on this. I don't want Mo Salah to go, but no one tells the club what they have to do. It's up to them. No, I'm not having it. All right, that's that. That's all I wanted to say on that front. I've got minutes left. You know what? I'll leave it at that for now, and I'll try and do some videos. I haven't been making videos, guys, because there's nothing to talk about. It's as simple as I still do the podcast. I'm still here for you guys. I'm here every day of the week, and I'll be here for you tonight. I'm going for a few sherbets with my mates. About 5 hours from now, 4 hours, maybe less, 4 hours. I'll be back here. Tanked up, no doubt, and we'll have some music on and all that. So if you're doing out tonight about 9:30, drop in, say hello. It'd be nice to see you. All right, and I promise you, I'll try and get some content out I just don't like making videos about nothing and for the sake of doing so. But the agent's not helping things. In my opinion, he might think he's being smart, but I think he's showing that he's weak, to be honest, during these negotiations. And I hope Liverpool sort it out. I hope Mo Salah extends. But I am too keen on the agent on this. All right, guys, I'll speak to you soon. Maybe see you tonight, yeah? If not, we'll touch base over the weekend or something. If I'm not live later, don't think I've stood you up. All right, I'm relying on a lift home. All right, guys, take care.